Hi, my name is Brittany. I've been here at Liberty Place since September 13th, 2019. I'm from Ashland, Kentucky. I'm on step 11, and I have a petition to be able to move on to the next phase in the program. What I do with step 11 is I just basically try to, help whoever I can, whenever I can. If I see a sister that's, having a down day, have thoughts of, wanting to leave, I try to talk to them, let them see the brighter side of things. When we first heard about the virus, I really didn't think it was that big of a deal. I thought the media was blowing it up. I thought people were blowing things up out of proportion. I was like, it can't be that big of a deal. And then the more talk it came, the more social distancing, the more of the deaths that were happening, then I realized it was actually pretty serious. I was just starting really to have a relationship with my family. My parents were starting to come up and see me a little bit here and there. My kids were being able to come up and see me. And then after the virus happened, there was no more contact. So besides just using our pay phones and calling to talk to them, Liberty Place actually gave us iPads and tablets to be able to call our families on. So even though I can't physically be with them and see them, I'm able to call them and actually see their faces, have conversations, watch them laugh. They get to show me artwork they've done. They get to show me stuff they've been doing around the house since they can't go to school either. And that goes as far as even talking to my sponsor or support that I have, because those relationships are extremely important to us. And if we're cut off from everybody, then you get in your head and you start like thinking of all these awful things and you want to be able to leave. And, if you want recovery bad enough, you're going to go to any lengths to keep your recovery. So I call my sponsor on the iPad, seeing her face to face, she'll get me together if I'm having thoughts of, I'm just tired of being in this house. You get stir crazy. There's sometimes you just have to take a step back. And the best thing to do is you're able to reach out. Like we still have that communication. That communication is not cut off. Even along with my family, they send packages now. We rely on the mail a lot, honestly, and we don't get them as soon as the mail comes. They spray our packages down. They make us wait at least 24 hours to keep us safe. And then, we'll get packages from family, and they send us what we need in the mail, so that comes in handy. But I feel like I'm getting closer with my family at the same time, because it's like, there's like a lot to talk about. I tell them more about what's going on in recovery, because they were afraid. I mean, I was afraid too that the program would just stop. We would all just be sitting here and not being able to do anything. And we still have classes. Girls are still moving up in the program. We're all still doing it. It's like, besides us being able to actually leave and walk to meetings and to be able to leave and go to the store or just go get some food. I mean, our program's still running. When I came into the program, I didn't have like a higher power, that people like have their own concept. And I didn't really have one, but being in the lockdown, or however you want to call it, and I've relied on that like my spiritual relationship is getting a lot stronger, because I've relied on my higher power way more than I ever have before. Like I'm trying to get spiritually fit, and actually I'm able to I pray a lot more. I just give it up to him every single morning. I just ask him to guide me every day. And being in this quarantine, I've actually just given it completely to him, and I just do whatever is put in front of me. And I feel like my spiritual life has gotten a lot stronger through all of this. I just try to make sure that, they know that they're not alone, no matter what they're going through, because there's people that's not been here as long. I mean, like I said, I've been here since September. And there's some girls that's been here just a couple of months, and they don't like the fact that they can't do anything, and they want to leave. And I try to let them know that, it's not any better out there. It's worse out there than here. And at least here, we know that we're safe. We're getting fed. We have a roof over our head. They're taking care of us. All we have to do is take care of ourselves. And, if you want your recovery bad enough, nothing's going to stand in your way of getting it. So I just try to be a positive role model for all the other girls. And if they need anything, they know that I'm always there for them.